Hi, today is shampoo day, and so I'm getting ready to shampoo my hair in the shower, and just wanted to walk out through some steps. Today is a day I'm actually going to use a brand new product that I had never used before. It'll be my first time, so y'all going to see that. These products by Wonder Curl, but I'm going to show you what for the past year I've been shampooing my hair with. Well, this one I've been using for years, ever since I came out of my sister locks in 2009. I have been using this product to clarify, and it does a great job without stripping the hair. And I think it's because of it cleans it with orange oil. And so this right here, the Kinky Curly Come Clean. Let me see, since the writing is sideways, I'll do that. The Kinky Curly Come Clean shampoo. This is like a clarifier, but it's a really good one, and I have been using this for years to clarify my hair. And because I'm going to be switching styling products, I decided I would clarify today to make sure there's no residue or anything left on my hair from the products I have been using for some time. And I'm not a product junkie, but once I try a product and I see how my hair responds to it over some time, sometimes it doesn't take that long for me to see my hair doesn't like something, so I won't use it, but once or twice once I realize it. And then some things I'll just use just to see how my hair responds over time. So for several months now, I've been using a particular styling product, and I noted, my hair does not really like coconut oil. It just does not like coconut oil. And the styling product I had, because I needed something very moisturizing, but it has some ingredients that my hair loves, but the coconut oil in there is like, ugh, but I couldn't find anything else until I stumbled upon the styling product I'm going to use later. The styling product I'm going to use later by Wonder Curl still is missing one ingredient that my hair really loves, which is mango butter. My hair likes shea butter and mango butter mixed. And so, who knows? I said I may have to start just making it myself, since it's hard for me to find exactly what I want. But I wanted to show you what I shampoo with. So once again, I'm going to start off with the Kinky Curly Come Clean. Like I said, this is a clarifier, and because I am switching styling products, I wanted to make sure my hair was clarified. The other product is the Acure Ultra Hydrating Shampoo. Now, I've been using this product for about a year. They just switched their packaging, so you may, if you start looking for it, you may see their old packaging, because I still have a little bit left of this one. I just got this bottle, but this is the old packaging here, and this is the Mega Moisture, and it is so moisturizing. They're argan oil and pumpkin. And so I really love this shampoo, at least for now I do. And like I said, I've been using this one for about a year, this product. But this is their brand new packaging. And I buy mine at Whole Foods, but I have seen it in Target as well, for those, who are Target. Those who like to shop at Target. I think I've seen it in some Targets, not all, but I think I stumbled upon it there as well. And it's about the same price point that I paid for it at Whole Foods. So I didn't see it at a different like a lower price than the Whole Foods. So the Acure Argan and Pumpkin shampoo for ultra moisture, and then of course their conditioner, okay, so by the same company and the line, because Acure have so many different formulas, but because my hair is a type 4 hair, like the type 4A/B hair, and so it's like really coily, but it's not super coily like the type 4C, but I'm more like 4A, 4B. And then my front of my hair is somewhat in the 3 family, because it's straighter. The front and the nape of my hair is actually straighter than anywhere on my head. But this shampoo and stuff, when I stumbled upon this one, I found it to be really good for my hair. It's easy detangling, because I used to have to spend so much time detangling my hair with other products, but this one I don't seem to have to do so much detangling. I usually just part my hair straight down the middle, because I shampoo my hair in 2 sections. And so it's already parted out, down the middle, ready, because I'll stand under the water and I, shampoo side to side, and then condition side to side. And then while the conditioner's in is when I, shower the rest of my body, is really how I do that. And so, but today is going to be doing something different because I'm going to try the Wonder Curl deep conditioner and then their styling products. So I'm taking you on that journey with me on first trying out something brand new, but these are my staples so far for my shampooing and conditioning is the Acure Argan Oil and Pumpkin Hydrating shampoo and conditioner. All right. Okay, so I'm done shampooing my hair. Just kind of stepped out, and this is a t-shirt. I use t-shirts to kind of extract a lot of water out of my hair. So here we go. This is freshly shampooed. Nothing's on it yet. Set this down. Okay, so I'm just going to show you all what I'm going to do. Usually, you know, when I'm in the shower, you know, I do all my shampooing in the shower, and then I take my shower. And I keep my hair into 2 sections, and when I'm rinsing the conditioner out, I actually rinse it under the water, and it just makes my hair so manageable, and it's easy to, you know, to work through. Okay, so I'm not going to fuss with that too much. So what I'm going to do is part my hair off now into 4 sections, like so, just 2 in the front, 2 in the back, and apply my deep conditioner. This will be my first time using this deep conditioner from Wonder Curl, so we'll see how this goes. This is a first. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm going to be getting on a dryer. So because the towel has extracted a lot of the water from my hair, then I use this sprayer. I love these bottles. If you haven't seen one of these, this is from the RevAir when I got my dryer. But the beauty supply stores carry these bottles. And what I love is it's the way the water mist. You know, I really like this over the traditional water bottles. You know, where you can, you know, set the nozzle to stream or spray. But I found that since I have this type of bottle, the way the water mists, I don't get water just dripping all over the place. And I love that. So here's what I'm going to do. And this is my first time using it, this product, but I'm going to have to read their instructions again. So this is the Wonder Curl Restoring Hair Treatment. And this is their deep conditioner. Now this is a small 2-ounce bottle because when I went to order the product online, they were sold out completely of their larger bottles. So I ended up buying 2 to give me a 4-ounce because they sell 2-ounce, 8-ounce, and I think 16, and they were sold out of the larger ones. So I just bought a couple of the 2-ounce because since I had no idea how my hair is going to respond to this, I didn't want to have a lot of it anyway. So their instructions are just after cleaning, apply a liberal amount of the restoring hair treatment to your hair in sections. Cover your hair with a plastic cap for about 30 minutes. For deep penetration, apply heat under a hooded dryer or warm towel and rinse out thoroughly and style as usual. So what I'm going to do, what smells like cocoa butter. What I'm going to do is apply it, and then I have a plastic bag from the grocery store I'm going to use as my cap. So when I'm done, I ain't got to worry about rinsing anything. I'll just throw it in the trash. And so it's creamy, you guys. This is like really creamy. So I'm going to use this. Oops, I forgot my detangling comb in the shower. I got to get that in a minute. And so I'm going to, you know, apply this to my hair. I don't think that's enough for my hair. Let me go in with some more and then do the praying hands. But let me get my detanglers because I left them in the shower. Oh wow, this feels really good, but it smells like cocoa butter. It smells like a heavy concentration of cocoa butter. I think this in there. I read the ingredients before I purchased it to make sure it was ingredients I like. I'm just going to step out of the camera for a quick second. Okay, to get my detangling comb. Let's see. Oh, wow. Look how easy that is. But the shampoo and conditioner I showed you all earlier actually, you know, makes my hair so manageable as far as like easy to comb. I really love that shampoo and conditioner. At least so far, it's been working well for me for a whole year. So here's my detangling brush, you know, like the Tangle Teasers. And, you know, even though the comb was getting through it, sometimes I really like to just go in because of how close these bristles are. And it just kind of, you know, kind of assures me that I'm getting all of the strands. All right, so yeah, that feels good. It actually feels good. Wow. Okay, I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out. You know, I guess because I hope I'm not applying too much. It says liberal, but I hope I'm not applying too much. And so I'm going to do this and, you know, complete my whole head and then get under the dryer. So, you know, twisting it up in this section just to get it out the way since I'm done with this one. Twist it up right quick. And then clip it out the way. Now I'm going to do this section. Once again, go in with some water because the towel had extracted most of the water from my hair. So just to do this, like I said, I love the sprayer. I love the sprayer. I don't even use the other one on my hair since I got this one. Because the water doesn't drip. It doesn't drip on me, and I like that. It gets my hair moist without the water dripping on me. Okay, so once again, I'm going in with this. And because this is a much bigger section, I'm going to actually use more than I used in the front. Let me just section this off like this to make sure I'm getting in between. When your hair is thick, you got to make sure that you do enough sections to where you are actually getting all of the areas of your hair. And you know, so if I'd have just done this section, because this is like really thick back here, as you all can see, I like the way this feels. I really do. So I can't wait for the final result because I really like the way it feels on my hair. I do. So we'll see. We'll see the overall, how to be overall for me. So let me just comb through. I love it, love it, love it so far. I like the way it feels. And because, you know, I do such a great job of keeping it detangled while I shower and shampoo my hair, you know, because when I'm in the shower, I do the work from the ends up. And then because I do such a great job of detangling it that way in the shower, that when I'm out of the shower, I'm doing this, you know, going through another detangling. I can start from the root and work my way down because I've already made sure it was detangled from the ends up while I was in the shower in the first place. And so this is pretty cool. All right, so I'm going to stop the camera and do the other side because the exact thing I did on this side is what I'm going to do to the other side. And so you'll see that. Okay, so all sections have the Wonder Curl Restoring Hair Treatment applied. And I really like the way it feels so far on my hair. And when I went through each section, what I did first was, you know, just kind of comb through it with my detangler. And I did not clean my comb. As you all see, this is all the hair that came out. You know, I didn't clean it. And then I went through it with my, like my Tangle Teaser. And this is, I haven't cleaned it from me doing this. And so that's it that came out. So that's just shed hair, more shed hair. And so now what I'm going to do is just take a plastic bag from the grocery store and using the straps of the bag is how I'll tie it on, okay, to keep it in place. And then I'm going to go and sit under the hooded dryer for 30 minutes. Funny how when I'm on camera now, this is difficult to tie when I've never had a problem doing this. Okay, this is making too much noise, so I'll be back. Okay, I had to remove those clips because it dawned on me that when I sit under here in the past, I used my smaller clips so it wasn't hard to put the dryer down. So I had to remove the clips, all the clips from my hair, and I didn't bother to switch to the smaller ones. So I just got my hair, my twists tucked up under this, under the bag to make sure all of it gets penetrated with the heat. All right, back in 30 minutes. Okay, so I just got from under the dryer and I'm going to rinse out this deep conditioner. And one thing I can say, just as I loved how it felt when I was applying it on my hair, right now, I love how my hair feels. It feels so, it doesn't feel oily or anything, even though I can feel I don't know if you all can see this. You know, I don't know if you can see the glisten on my hands. It doesn't feel oily though. You know, it looks like an oil when I look at it like this. Can you see that? The shine? And it looks like an oil but it doesn't feel oily. And I just absolutely love the way my hair feels right now. So I'm about to rinse this out. And then I'll be applying a leave-in conditioner so I can stretch my hair with my RevAir dryer. And, but yeah, let me see. I don't know. This is with the product still on my hair and it just feels so good. I love the way that feels. Okay, so I'm going to rinse this out and I'll let you know how it feels after it's all rinsed out. Okay, I just finished rinsing out the deep conditioner from my hair. I just finished completely rinsing that out. So now I'm going to go in with the leave-in conditioner, which the only one I have on hand right now for my leave-in because I have to use something to protect my hair when I dry it. And so the only one I have right now is the Main Choice Soft as Can Be 3-in-1 Revitalize and Refresh Conditioner. This is the one. And so I've been using this one for some months. But this is the product line that I have been using, and their styling butters have coconut oil in it. My hair really don't like coconut oil, but this product doesn't have the coconut oil. So I'm going to go ahead and continue to use this because this is almost a full bottle because I just ran out of the other one and I'll usually buy like 2, you know. And so this is pretty much a full bottle of their 3-in-1. So I'm going to use this as my conditioner. And I have to part my hair back out again because I rinsed it in the sink because I didn't want to get back in the shower just to rinse my hair. So I rinsed it in the sink and so I have to part it back out. Okay, so let me just do that right quick. Just take the time to part it back out. And as you all can see, I have all kind of tools, you know, combs and different things for the need. And so this one, this ratchet comb is the one I use the most when I'm trying to just part a bigger section out. And then I use the smaller one, the red one you all saw earlier when I'm parting pretty much in smaller sections. So I forgot, now that I'm about to do my conditioner, I usually part the back in the 3s because the dryer you have to do, you can't do sections bigger than the 3x3. And so, I will use, you know, part my hair off in threes in the back, 3 rows or columns in the back, and then going across to do 3x3. So here, did you all know that on an adult finger that each section is 1 inch? Did you all know that? So this is like a ruler that you pretty much always have with you. So in order for me to get that 3 inches back from the front, I do that. I use my finger and then I part it out to show me, you know, where, you know, 3 inches are. So let me read those big clips again, section that off. And then I'm just going to do the same thing to the other side. Since I already know this is 3 inches. So I'm just parting from the center down to my ear to get this section, a 3x, you know, so I can go 3x3 here. And then section it off. Okay, and then while I'm doing that side. Then what I do is go this way, see? And so 3 inches is here. So here we have, this is a 3 by 3 section. 3 by 3. Okay, so that's how I easily section off my hair. So now what I'm gonna do, since I just rinsed it, it's nice and moist. So we're gonna just shake this up to make sure, you know, all the ingredients is kind of distributed. And then for this section of my hair, I'm gonna use about that much. Again, this is my leave-in. And so I'm already nicely detangled. As you can see, I can go through my hair so effortlessly. So I usually just twist it down. I just do a double strand twist in each section, and then I untwist it when it's time to dry my hair with the RevAir dryer. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Here's how much I'm using for this section. One thing, I love the way this conditioner smells. And I'm glad it doesn't have coconut oil in it. I'm so grateful for that because my hair just don't like that. Okay, my hair is so, it feels so moisturized, you guys. That deep conditioner was very moisturizing. So it lives up to its name as far as I'm concerned. As far as I can tell, it lives up to its name. So we're just going to twist this down. Then I'm going to do the other side, and then I'll part off the back off camera, and then I'll show you what those sections look like when I'm done. Okay, so we're going to do this again. So this is 3 because your finger, each section on your finger is 1 inch. So that's 3-inch finger. And so we already know that's 3 inches from front to that section there. And then to find my 3 inches this way, it is right here. Okay. Now, what I don't have to worry about is, you know, measuring out, because it's the section tapers down. Oops, I'm going to do that this way first. Because it tapers down, then I don't have to worry about if this is bigger than a 3 by 3, because it's not, because it gets narrower. So I don't have to worry about that. It's just at the top I do. So we're just going to go ahead, and this stuff is so thick, you guys. So once again, this is how much I'm going to use in this section. You know, make sure it's distributed nicely. I can go through my hair without problems. It detangles very easily. So twist it down. And you all can see in my natural state, see how my hair draws up, you know, which is a good sign, because with my hair having this natural elasticity is healthy for me, you know, because that's my hair type. You know, I have that a lot of elasticity in my hair, so it draws up. And when it's completely dry, if I weren't to blow dry it, if it's completely dry, this section, this twist would look like it's about that long, because it would draw up so much. And here we go, applying the deep conditioner on this side. I mean, the leave-in conditioner on this side. And then twist it up, because it's already detangled. And then I'm going to stop the camera so I can focus on sectioning my back. But then I will show you how I section the back before I go to dry it. Okay? Let me twist this down. So I'll show you in a second. Okay, so I just finished with getting the leave-in conditioner in my hair. The main choice, you know, 3-in-1 leave-in conditioner in my hair. And so this is, you know, it's all twisted up and sectioned off. And remember, you know, with the RevAir dryer, you cannot do sections bigger than a 3 by 3. And I already showed you guys that I parted off the 3 by 3s in the front. And then I'm going to show you how it looks in the back. Okay, and so straight down the center, which is the widest part of my head, I have 3, and they're 3 by 3s. And then these two, you know, this is a 3, you know, tapered kind of 3x3 and then here. So it literally takes 13 sections to properly section my hair for the dryer. So now I'm going to go use my RevAir dryer and you're going to see that experience. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to use my RevAir dryer and I want to show you all what this looks like first. I have it sitting on the table next to where I'm going to be doing my hair. Okay, so here's the RevAir dryer and this is pretty much what it looks like. And right here, this part detaches and then there's the filter is inside of there. And if you look right here, you know, you have all these settings from 0 to 7. I usually dry my hair on the 3 tension because the first time I used it and I tried it on the 6 tension, even though they say try it on the 2. And I've like figured with the texture of my hair, it probably needs to be stronger than that. So I did it on the 6 and the 6 tension almost got my hair as if it were relaxed. It was too straight. So now I use just a 3 tension just to give it a nice stretch without straightening, you know, my hair to like almost bone straight. And this is the nozzle. And so the nozzle, it you actually stick your hair inside of it. It's like a vacuum. And so here they have the different settings. You know, it's off right now, and then you have your high and then your low, and then right in the middle, when I turn it on, if it stays in the middle, it's more like cool, but it's very loud. So I'm going to turn it on so you all can hear how loud it is, but once I'm doing my hair, when I edit this, I'm going to remove the sound because it's really loud. Y'all hear that? So that's the sound of it. All right, so now I'm going to show you how I do my hair. I want you all to take notice of like where my hair rests right now, because before, you know, at the beginning of this video, you see my hair, it was like a, you know, over a week old stretch, but it had reverted, you know, moisture and everything in the air, it slowly reverts anyway, and it reverted the day I stretched it out the first day, which was on Mother's Day. And but I want you all to just take note of where my hair falls right here, and then look in the back and where it falls. Take note of the length of it now. And so maybe I should just take a picture of that, you know, so you all can see where it falls. I will. Okay, so there's a picture. And then I'm going to take a side. So we'll have a picture of it in the video so you don't have to retain it to memory to see where it is. So what I do is using my clips to pull hair out of the way. I'm going to start with one side, and then I will, you know, do the other sections off camera so it wouldn't take up a lot of time. Now, another thing you have to do, you cannot use the dryer for more than 1 minute and 20 seconds per section. And so I need my timer. Now, normally I use the timer that's in my phone, but since I'm filming with my phone, I have got to go to a different timer. So I'm going to use the one on my, iPod Touch. So I'm going to set this one to, let me see, 1 minute 20, that's 80. And this one doesn't have it like that, so I kind of wish it did, but it doesn't. Anywho, because it has like a minute, it goes as high as a minute, but I can't set it for like 1 minute 20 like I can on the clock on my phone. You know, I might have to download a new clock on here. That's what I might have to do, because then I'm going to have to do this in 2 steps or count in my head those extra 20 seconds. So we're going to do that. Well, I'm going to have to start it over. I'm going to have to start it over because I started before I got my section undone. So I'm going to untwist the section. And then make sure I comb, you know, with my hands, just go through it. I have a towel here to make sure I'm not putting a lot of product on the dryer itself. So I'm going to turn it on. And let's go. you're not, I don't know if you can hear me through this noise, but I will be muting it out. But you're not supposed to be doing this with it. You're supposed to just kind of rest it and then move around at the root level for it to grab it at the root. So you all can see the difference that that's made. You know, again, it's only on a 3 tension because I don't want it bone straight. I don't want it bone straight. And so what I'm going to do is continue to dry the rest of my hair off camera. And it usually takes me just to say a minute and 20 seconds per section. And I have 13 sections to do. Well, 11 remaining because I just did 2. And so you all can see the difference of how it gives it a, see where my hair is up here? Up here. And then this is where it is stretched, mildly stretched, because I don't do a deep stretch like I did the first time. And my hair was like way down here. My hair was like way down here, but it was too straight. I didn't like it that straight. Okay, so I'm gonna dry the rest off camera and I'll show you the end results. Okay, so I just finished drying it with my RevAir, and like I said, I did a mild stretch. I didn't want it super straight, and so it's pretty much almost looking like it did when I first started. But if you notice, my hair is laying flatter than the first part of this video where my hair was like because it had, you know, reverted slightly from the last time I shampooed it and stretched it out. And so this is pretty much how it looks for me on a mild stretch using the 3 tension. But I'm going to show you all something because I just finished. Okay, so this completely detaches from the dryer. And because my phone is on a stand, I'm just going to keep it right there for a moment. This completely detaches from the dryer. And because you're supposed to clean the filter every so many uses, but I clean the filter after every use. Putting my hose down. So I just took the filter out. I want to show you all something. I just took the filter out and I want to show you all of the hair that collected. And I'm amazed because when I used to use a traditional blow dryer, I'm trying to just put it all in one little pile here. When I use a traditional blow dryer, I would have more hair than this come out during the blow drying. Can you all see that? This is it. That's all that came out into the filter. That's it. I'm trying to see if you guys see it in the light. That's it. That's all that was in the filter. So I really love this dryer, and because it does not damage my hair. The regular blow dryer would have my ends feeling so brittle that I hated drying it. I hated to stretch it that way because I didn't like the way my ends felt. And so since I've been using the RevAir, I don't seem to have the problem with the ends of my hair feeling so brittle. Now, what I'm going to do now is go and put my styling butters on it. So I'm going to let you all see what that looks like too. Remember, it's the first time using my Wonder Curls. Got it. Alright, so I finished with the blow drying section and a segment of this video, and then now I'm going to apply a moisturizing butter to my hair, but I'm trying to decide which one I'm going to do. Am I going to use the Wonder Curl moisturizing hair, or am I going to use the Wonder Curl sealing hair butter for my first time? So I'm thinking I'm going to lean towards the hair pudding this time, simply because They both, the first ingredient is water. They pretty much have the same ingredients. However, the order in which the ingredients are listed is different. And so with the hair pudding, it's water first. I hope this doesn't revert my hair. And it's starting to revert because I'm hot. It's hot in here, so it's starting to shrivel up. It's water first, and then the shea butter, then aloe vera, then the castor oil in the pudding. And then in the butter, it's the water, castor oil, shea butter, and then aloe. So let me see. Maybe I'll open it and see if I can determine by that, once it's open, which one I'm going to use first. Okay, so this one, the hair pudding is like super creamy looking. Looks like whipped milk or like a meringue. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh wow, this one's thicker. This one looks thicker. Let me touch. Yeah, this one's definitely thicker. Way thicker. You know what? I might think I would like that one on my hair when I'm doing like a twist or something where I'm, you know. So I'm going to try this one. I'm going to try the hair pudding first. So now I'm going to section my hair again just to apply the pudding to it. It's really creamy. It's so soft. Let's see what this looks and feels like. And probably because of that water content of it first. You know what? I might do one half of my head and one half of the other just to see what it's like. This is a different. I have so many of these brushes, you guys. When I use one during the wash, I use the other one once my hair is dry. Because I like to wash them out. Okay, it feels like with the water content, it's reverting my hair, but it's definitely reverting my hair. You see that? So I just blew it out for nothing. It's definitely reverting it. Okay, I'm going to try the other one and just see what happens. I'm going to try the other one on the other side and see if it does the same thing, because then I might have to switch gears with how I was going to style my hair today. I might have to totally switch gears on that because it's reverting it because of the water. Yeah, I'm really going to have to find a product that will give me what I want. I think I'm going to have to end up making it myself. I already know what I want. So I'm just have to buckle down and make it exactly what I want. Alright, so now I'm switching to the butter just to see. Even though they both start with water, we're going to see which one will do what I want. This one's really heavy. This one is super duper thick and heavy. Yeah, this is more like a winter styler for me. I think I would use this one more in winter when the weather is, you know, the air is drier and colder, and yeah, this one is, I think, too heavy for right now, or it would make an awesome, yeah, I'm gonna twist it. Yeah, so I feel like I blow dry my hair for nothing because it's drying up because of the water content in the product, but this one's really heavy. So, although the heavier one isn't reverting my hair. You see that? This is going to be a tough call because the heavier one isn't reverting my hair like the lighter one did. The lighter one definitely reverted it. I wasted my time blow drying it out. But we shall see. This one's so heavy for this time of year. Maybe I'm going to have to really think about this. I like the way this feels so light. This one's super light. I think I'm gonna go with my first thought and use the pudding today, even though it's drawing it up and it's like I wasted my time blow drying it out. I think I'm gonna go with that one. So let me put the butter aside. I think I'll use the butter more so in colder, drier seasons or something. So, with that being said, so I just blew all that out for nothing, but I gotta put something on it. And the whole point of me, you know, doing the whole point of me doing the clarifier earlier was to make sure there was no residue from the main choice products in my hair. So I'm going to do this. What I'm going to do is just apply the pudding, and then I'm hungry, so I'm going to go eat a little something after I get this in. I'm just going to twist the sections for now while I think about what I'm going to do with my hair. I just want to see how this brush is going to go through it. Okay. Yeah. I gotta really give it some thought on what style to put in my hair. This is the water content's too much for stretched hair. It's too much. That's not quite what I was looking for. Right now, I wonder if I mixed the two, what would happen if I did a little bit of each on the sections, what would happen? I think I'm gonna try it. Just to see like what would happen if I did a combination of both, even though they have the same ingredients, just in different orders. Just to see what would happen. Yeah, I'm disappointed about my hair reverting, but I should have known better. I should have known that with that first ingredient being water, that it would do this. I should have really known that it would do it. It seemed like it's doing it less. It did it anyway, but it seemed like it's less with the heavier product, with the butter instead of the pudding. So, yeah. So we're going to just do this right quick. I'll do the other side, and I'm going to do a mix. Okay? Read on the last section. I'm going to do a combination of the two for now. And then I'm going to think about what to do with my hair. Because what I thought I was going to do, I'm not going to do now that it's reverting from the water in this product. I'm not going to do it. So I just mixed the two. That actually feels good. Okay, that actually feels good mixed. That might be how I have to do this, even though it's going to revert it regardless. I might have to do it as a mixture. Yeah, I kind of like that. The way that feels. Mix the two together. That's weird because the same ingredients, just a different order in which they are mixed. Huh. I like the way that feels. I like the shine that that's putting on my hair like that with the two. I like that. Okay, like I said, that might be how I use this, even though now I know don't waste my time blow drying it if I'm going to use this. Don't do it. Because you're not supposed to use products with oil in it. With that blow dryer, you know, to get the oil and stuff all caked up in the hose. That's why I don't use stuff like this first. Because I don't want to color. Do I hear that? I like the way that feels though. And it just feels ultra moisturizing. I'm just doing a little bit more on my ends. A combination of both.
You blow my mind, it's crazy. You blow my mind.
And then I'm brushing through. Like I said, I'm hungry, so I'm gonna just go eat because doing this on film has been a longer process than it normally takes me to do my hair because I'm filming the steps. I want you all to see this. This is the Easy Tangler. I want you all to see how this brush goes. I'm sure you've probably seen it. I have the Felicia Leatherwood detangler as well. I just be drawing, you know, with me being a hairstylist, I try different tools just so I can know firsthand how they work. How, you know, so I do invest in different types of hairstyling tools. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do this while I go eat and then think about what I'm going to do with my hair. But before I go, because this is something I always do on shampoo day, is I use my canvas oil. And you all saw the previous video about that. I use my canvas oil to oil myself. Okay. And then put on the parts here, part there. And then I'll do, since I twisted it like this, I'll just drop some oil in and various spots. I'm really happy about what this oil has done because some hair came out in the nape of my neck from something, and this oil brought it back. I'm really excited about that. Now, as I said in another video, the canvas oil, because it's a heavy concentrated castor oil, it's too heavy for my front hairline. Because every time I use a product that's too heavy in castor oil on my front hairline, it actually makes my hair start to break off on my hairline only. But the rest of my hair loves it. Loves it, loves it, loves it, loves it, loves it, loves it. Okay, the rest of my hair absolutely loves it. And so when I switch gears from using the Canvas Hair Blossom Serum on my edges and I switched to using this, I've noticed a difference. Like where it has started to break off from the castor oil, it has started to grow back. So remember, once again, I do the drops on my fingers and then I rub it in and then I apply that on my hairline. This is the oil I use on my hairline, and I'm noticing the difference. I'm hot. That's probably another thing I'm reverting. It's hot in here. I'm hot, and I usually don't get hot that easy, but I'm hot right now. Oh shoot! I forgot to take my glasses off. That oil on my fingertips, and I'm touching my glasses. I don't like that. And so, you know, rubbing it in. You know, putting it on my fingertips so it doesn't run all down my face, because I am super, super, super sensitive, and I break out too easy. And so, yeah, so then I spend the time, even though my hair is not loose, it's in these, 2, 4, 6 twists, you know, still do this. Even when my hair is in a protective style, I'll do this. I'll put the drops in, just drop it in between, and I will massage it in. You know, I just like lightly, I'll do this. When I'm like, when a twisted style, you know, where it's flat twisted or whatever, I'll do something like that to massage it in, just to manipulate the scalp. I'll do like this instead of more so like getting my fingertips in there. And so I'm going to finish doing that. Then I'm going to go eat, and then I'll figure out what style I'm going to do with my hair, since this product reverted it due to the water content. It feels good though. It does feel good. I'm not going to lie. It feels really good. But I didn't really expect this. I should have known though. Like I said, with the first ingredient being water, I should have known. Alright, so that's that. And then I'll probably show you guys in another video whatever style I come up with. Alright, thanks for watching. If you hear a lot of noise in the background, it's the 4th of July, so fireworks is just going off like crazy. But I needed to just film this final piece to the video. Since the filming of the video you just watched, I actually did independently try all of these different products from Wonder Curl. In the video, you saw me, open each of them and, test one out. And then I said, oh, okay, I might mix the two. In that video, I actually did end up mixing the two on about half of my head, mixing I mixed the moisturizing hair pudding and the sealing hair butter. I actually ended up mixing these two in one section of my hair, but I tried, one and the other. But independently, since the filming of that video, which I actually filmed that a few weeks ago, I wanted to give these products another chance. So I used them individually. I used this one individually. The hair pudding, I did not like it on my hair. I used the sealing butter independently. I did not like it on my hair. I even tried this to set my hair, Jet Set hair jelly. I did not like it on my hair. The only product of the 4 products I purchased from Wonder Curl that my hair really did like was this restoring hair treatment. Their deep conditioner. Is this coming in good? This is the only product that actually did, there we go, the focus. This is the only product that actually did work out well for my hair. My hair just loved it, so this is a keeper for me. But all of the other products are a no for me. Not saying that the product is bad. It's just that I pay close attention to how my hair responds to different products. And when it does not respond favorably, I just don't use the product. I don't just keep using it. Even though, spending the money on these products, I don't just, keep using something just so I can use it up. If I try it and my hair does not respond well, I know that that's not a product for me. So these are not keepers for me. I am going to say this. If anybody is willing to pay the shipping, because very little was used. I used it. It didn't. A little bit goes a long way, and they tell you that on the jar. And but if anyone is willing to pay the shipping, you contact me, and you're willing to pay the shipping for all 3 items, or you want one of the 3 or 2 of the 3, the sealing butter, the Get Set hair jelly, and or the hair pudding. If you're willing to pay the shipping, because I won't charge for it, rather than throwing it in the trash, because I can't think of anyone to just give it to, like I've done with so many other hair products where I just donate them. But if this is something you want to try, like look it up on their website, the Wonder Curl website, and look up the ingredients for yourself, and if you want to research videos. But if you're willing to pay the shipping, now I'm not going to hold on to these forever, so I can make space. I don't like just hanging on to things, but I will give this a little time. If anyone sees this video and you say, hey, I'd like to try the product, and then you want to purchase pay the shipping and handling. Now this one, the hair pudding, because of the thickness of my hair, I did use more of that. So it's like half the jar is basically gone on that one. But again, if you're willing to pay the shipping, as long as I have the product in my possession, which I'm not going to hold on to forever, it is yours, okay? All right, so just let me know. If you all are wondering about this hairstyle I'm wearing today, because it's so hot and humid, I'm definitely not going to do any hairstyles that are down at all. And this is just a protective style with just a center French braid, 2 small twists on the side, and then it's braided into the French braid. Braided into the French braid in the center, and then this is just a puff cuff used to secure the ponytail, and then just 3 twists, and then the braid, of course, is 1 piece, if you can see that here. 3 twists, double strand twists, just pinned down. This is protective style. When you protect your ends, you kind of preserve the retention of the length of your hair. Alright, so that's it. That should wrap up this video. Again, if it's something you're interested in with one of these 3 products, one or more of the 3 products, just let me know while I still have them on hand. You pay the shipping, consider it yours. Thank you for watching.
It's crazy.